Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to My Sports Wire, the 56th annual Plano Christmas Classic. Two of the final four teams have already been decided, Burlington Central and Peoria Notre Dame. And glad you're joining us for this Elite Eight game, Northridge Prep versus the Newark Norsemen. Phil Chapman here, Tom Ness sitting to my left. This is Tom's first game of the tournament.
I know, it's kind of odd. Ooh.
Yeah, and Doc sitting right in front of us on the stage. Reggie running camera, unless he got someone else to do it. He's done 6 in a row.
You know what? He's a household name here. I come in here, he goes, "Hey, Reggie, is he going to be running the camera for you?"
There you go.
Some unknown. That's great.
Yeah, he's talked to a lot of people. He enjoys the hospitality room. We got a tough one here. If you're a Newark fan, we know Northridge coming in ranked number 5. They've got very tough schedule, very tough opponents, very disciplined. Newark Norsemen averaging 75 points a game, only allowing just over 50 points a game on the defensive end. What are you thinking, Tommy?
Here's what I'm thinking. I don't know much about Northridge, but what I do know is, yes, they play a tough schedule. Hey, they're going to be physical. They're going to be in your face. They're going to be all over you. But can Newark... You play your good, solid defense. That's going to keep you in the ball game. But the other wild card is, how's your shooting going to be? Now, hey, if we're shooting our threes and hitting all of them, we're tough to beat. But maybe it's a game we're not hitting them all of them. Do we slow it down? But if we hit that 70 mark, we're always usually either winning the game or we're right there.
Northridge's last game was against Streeter, and they beat Streeter 58-42. Streeter ended up winning again earlier today, 60-23 against Mendota. But Northridge got to the 58-point mark, just very disciplined, working the ball every play.
Well, you asked me again another thing. If I'm game planning against Newark, and I don't know what Northridge runs, but I'm going to zone you up, and I'm going to force you to beat me from the outside. Now, that's a double-edged sword. If Newark's hot, you're in trouble, then you're going to have to man up. But you got every one of those Newark kids that can drive to the hole as well. So, like I said, the defense is going to be the big key. If we can play the defense that we're capable of, I think it's a toss-up. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, lots of people watching online right now, sending some greetings to a whole bunch of them. We thank all of our sponsors, especially our premier sponsors, Hampton Inn in Yorkville, Sports Thread, 5B's Catering, JMT Transport, Underhill Trucking, West Hauling and Landscaping, Village Bible Church right here in Lisbon. Do want to mention real quick, if you're coming from afar, why don't you just get a hotel at the Hampton Inn in Yorkville? $89 is your rate, special rate. That's about $30 off their regular price. Get a nice hot breakfast, beautiful bed. Just call them up, Yorkville Hampton Inn, and mention Plano Christmas Classic, and they will give you the $89 rate.
And I can attribute, because I'm a Hilton team member, because we build Hiltons, in Hampton's a part of that flag. That's a great rate, and they will treat you right.
They will definitely treat you right. Just mention my name over with Mike Shepard. He's the manager over there. They'll take care of you. Well, we're about ready. 3 minutes until game time. I think Reggie talked Doc into running camera.
Yes! He did.
And
can Doc handle it?
Doc can handle it.
He's got a Pepsi in him. I was hoping for a do.
Doc, did you get up to the hospitality room? Add a couple chicken breasts. There you go. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Well, here we go. I was just telling Doc about the earlier game, game number 12, LaSalle Peru versus Hinckley Big Rock. Hinckley Big Rock came back and stormed back, tied it up 39-39.
Whoa.
Last year, very similar situation. LaSalle Peru with the ball out of bounds. Coach took 3 timeouts as he saw people coming out and what they were lined up as. Last year, Joel Pantoja hit one 3/4 court from the Reaper and put it in with 1.3 seconds on the clock.
Wow.
1.8. This year, 1.3 on the clock. They take it out opposite side of the court, 3/4 court, swish it to win it at the buzzer. Same exact idea, and they advance heading into the
Wow.
consolation championship bracket. We're going to go to the auditorium mic where Don Phillips, the voice of the Kohlers, is your announcer. I don't think we're going to do the national anthem again. Possibly we will. We've already done that once or twice today. Here we go. Hey, Doc.
We're visiting a team on the scoreboard, the Northridge Knights. At guard, the 6'2" senior, number 5, Brendan Conroy. At guard, the 5'9" junior, number 10, Dan Kane. In the middle, the 6'4" senior, number 25, Ryan Metcalf.
What's that?
At forward, the 6'4" junior, number 24, Kevin Thursby. And at forward, the 6'3" senior, number 3, Sean Houlihan. The Knights are coached by Mr. Will Ray. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Newark Norsemen. At guard, the 6' senior, number 1, Jacob Slipkov. At guard, the 6'3" senior, number 5, Brett Fire. In the middle, the 6'3" senior, number 25, Bo Brown.
Right over there.
At forward, the 6' junior, number 15, Nate Christian. And at forward, the 6'2" senior, number 4, Corey Jacobson. The Norsemen are coached by Mr. Rick Collison.
Well, there you go. Starting lineups for both teams. No surprises on either side. If I'm identifying crucial players, obviously you're looking at Brendan Conroy averaging 13 points a game. Ryan Menacall averaging 15.7. Over on the Newark side, Brett Meyer averaging 15.3. Nate Christian 11.6. It will be a battle royale. We'll see. We know that Northridge is going to come out very disciplined. Newark starting off in a zone. Going to make them work it around.
There you go.
Northridge throws out of bounds. Good job by Newark.
It's amazing what that pressure does. Just even token pressure can do.
Brett Meyer will run point.
That's a 1-3-1 or what are they?
Yeah, 1-2-2 almost,
Ooh.
and then it turns into a 1-3-1 because they rotate that down. Slivko with it in the corner.
there it is. Nice
Nate
pass.
Christian with a nice cut in, and he
What
gets
a
a
pass.
bucket right off the bat. He
Great
strikes
look.
first, 2-0 in favor of the Norsemen. They're going to come out in a 1-2-2 zone. Just miss an over and back right there.
Ooh. Here you go, Bo.
Bo Meyer, Bo Brown, they're gonna call the block. Nice job getting over. They're saying he was still moving into the play.
That's a tough call. It's a tough play as a player right there.
This is Kevin Thursby. You might remember Joe Thursby, All-Stater last year. Real nice ball player. 2-1. Quick call defensively by the Knights. And here's
Ooh, they're
the
going to
full
put 3
court
quarters
pressure.
on you.
Tipped. Nope, throwing it out of bounds. You break zones by hitting the middle. Rick's going to call a quick 30, which will take about 4 of the seconds. We want to thank all of our sponsors. We'll keep it right here. 2-2, everything you expected. Multiple zones, lots of trapping.
You know, do we normally have
He
Brett?
did use 7 seconds, not 4 seconds of the
But that's a
timeout.
typical Rick timeout when you know that he's like, I'm not digging that. This is what we need to do. That's Rick at his best. Loves doing it. Done it since what 05, 06.
Yeah, and you know his point is he just reminding them how you break a zone press.
It's an attention getter. I always love that.
Yep.
Attention getter.
All our timeouts sponsored by Mark's Auto Service. We appreciate them. 815-695-5500, right in Millington, just outside of Newark. Here we go. Brendan Conroy with the ball. He'll be trapped in the corner.
Ooh,
Get it
Nate
out to
thought
Dan-
about that, didn't
Dan
he?
Kane. Yeah, he did. Long three off the iron.
Good
Rebound,
box out.
Jacobson. He'll bring it up. Give it off to Meyer. Just a minute off the clock. We've already had a whole bunch of different action, including a timeout. Meyer has it. Long three.
See how he stepped into that? See how he stepped into that, Phil? When he steps into his shot, I think he makes about 70% of it.
Without a hesitation. Love to see that. 5-2 in favor of the Norsemen. Remember, we are normally Newark broadcasters doing our best to stay unbiased. In the corner, that kid can shoot. He's shooting 43% from downtown. 53%. No, 43%. That's Sean Houlihan. They get the turnover. Here they come. Into the corner. He's ready to shoot that corner pocket again.
Ooh, I
Doesn't
thought
get
he-
it. Meyer tries to get the tip. Long three.
Nope.
Medical, no good. And rebound. Another rebound for Jacobson.
Don't let them bait you up there, Brett. They're just trying to bait you.
Into the corner. Nate Christian will fire any daylight he sees.
Yes.
There's daylight. He'll fire. Tipped around. He ends up with his own ball.
And he
Goes
got
up and
hacked.
he's fouled. And he's going to shoot 2 free throws. And foul looks like it's going to be on Dan Kane.
You know what I'm seeing, though, too? 24, usually you got in that kind of zone that they set up, though, they're usually that middle's open, but you got 24. He comes right up in that zone. That tells me that you're going to be one-on-one right down there in that baseline. And if they figure that out, I think we're going to be in good shape.
Nate, real good free throw shooter. Most likely won't miss 2 in a row. Newark up 5-2. Gets a second. He has 3 points.
I love this three-quarter stuff like that. I'm not a big full court guy, depending on the situation, but I love the three-quarter, half-court. Makes them anticipate. And usually teams ain't good at that.
There's a 15-foot jump shot.
He didn't mean
off
to
the
do that, I don't
glass.
think.
Menacall will take it. He's averaging 15.7 a game.
There you
Meyer
go,
brings
Brett.
it up on the right side, gives it off to Jacobson. They're not trapping that corner,
No, they're not.
so it's not a horrible play.
It's the middle that they're not going to give you.
Nate Christian from downtown hits it off the iron, tipped around, and ends up with it. Here comes Menacall and controls the play and gets the bucket. 6-6 tie. Menacall with 4. Into the corner, Slifka has it. He's got post up, but very hard to get the post up over the top of a Thursby. Thursby 6'4", and here comes 3 subs, number 2, 23, and 21. That's going to be Patrick Wampa, Ahmed Manzoon, and Temi Krepi. And Krepi averaging 6 points, 2 assists, and 2 steals a game.
There you
Meyer
go,
on
Brett.
top, long 3. Looks like he got
Got
fouled. He's
fouled.
going to shoot 3.
Good.
Krepi comes in, gets some contact. Looks like Krepi's got a little wrist issue. Last thing you want a shooter to do, he just hit a 3. Now you're going to send him to the line shooting 3 free throws. Newark is only shooting, I think, just south of 60% so far this year from the charity stripe. That's been an Achilles heel.
They're
Meyer,
like the
Torsley.
face-offs in hockey, man.
Yeah, they are.
He who usually wins the face-off in the free-throw battle wins the game.
Only got 1 of 3.
Wow.
7-6, Norseman lead.
Ooh.
He nearly got put in a spot near travel right there. Skip cross,
That did
long
not
3.
look good, did it,
Nothing
Phil?
doing. Tipped around. They end up with it. Long 3, nothing, and
There you go,
Corey with
Corey.
another rebound.
Now, if you're,
Newark's looked a little bit smoother coming out. Corey thought about it. Hit a
It's
few
okay.
the other night. Over to Meyer, over to Nate Christian from downtown. Off
There
the
you go,
iron, weak
Jacob.
side rebound.
Great
Slipka.
rebound.
They're going to call it on the floor. That's the third team foul. Chapman and Tollefson looking to come in.
What a weak side rebound.
That's an excellent weak side rebound.
Kids, if you're watching that, that's textbook. Textbook.
Here's the situation. Nate Christian comes out real quick, and he's going to come right back in. And coming off the bench, man, that kid fires so well. He did that the other night.
It's
He
a
started
mentality.
Right. It's coming off that bench.
And that's okay. You know, you have some of those guys, you know, the six-man word in NBA.
Meyer from downtown. No good.
Chapman
Chapman with the
got it.
weak
There you
side
go, kid.
rebound. Out to Tollefson.
Great pass.
Found Jacobson in there. They're going to call travel.
Did he
I'm
walk?
not so sure.
I didn't see anything like that.
If anything, I thought there was going to be some contact on Wampa.
Wow.
Wampa will bring it up.
There you go.
Just got it over the timeline, and a lot of air underneath that. Dropped
Ooh.
off. Tollefson almost got it. Ends up Menacall with the bucket. He has 6. 8-7 in favor of
Hit it, Corey.
long three.
There you go,
Bam! Right over the top of Menacall.
Corey stepped it up the last couple games. It's almost like he's gotten into his groove.
Yeah, really has. He has 3. That's his first bucket.
There you go, Bo.
Nice
Don't
little
give him
play
any.
there.
Nice seal off.
I'm not so sure that you can call that foul every
That's good
single time.
defense, Phil. I'm sorry. I mean, you let a little bit give it a little bit. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to get a little control.
We're going to take a quick 30-second. We'll be right back.
Staying at Hampton used to be for college football. Now you drive 300 miles to watch this. Don't get me wrong, you love flag dancing as much as the next guy. All 8 hours of it. But what you really love is your little girl. Yes! Nice pop toss. Flag dancing? We've been there. And with free hot breakfast and a warm welcome, we'll be there for you. Book at Hampton.com for a guaranteed discount on your next weekend stay. Hampton by Hilton.
Remember the Hampton Inn. Give them a call in Yorkville. $89 a night. Well, 10-8 in favor of the Norsemen. 3 fouls for the Knights. 2 fouls for the Norsemen.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
They had the trap, and there's a weak side turn pass, and Dan with a shot tipped off of Meyer's hand and rebounded by Conroy. Conroy averages 3 rebounds a game. There's one of them.
That's another key to the game, how many putbacks they get off offensive rebounds. Can't let it happen. That's over the back. There you go, Brett. Get in there. That's the way to get in
I
there.
am not sure how that was not over the back. Lots of contact.
You know, Brett didn't give up on the play. He got in there, helped his teammate, tied him up.
Chapman and Meyer will bring it up.
They don't want to give that middle, Phil, do they? They'd rather give you that.
Tollefson hit 4 threes the other day.
Look at them cheat, too, on that. They want to take that off. They're going,
Long 3 in the corner.
There you go, Corey.
Bam!
Corey's
Corey
in
with
a-
a big shot.
he had a great first game. He's stepping it off again in the second game. Great for the senior.
Got to rotate
Ooh.
back quickly here.
I thought he walked, Phil.
Another near walk into the corner.
Here you
Little
go, Brett.
shuffle.
That's
Full
a
ground.
charge.
Nice job. Took the charge.
Is there anybody better that does it? in
Nobody
both?
better that I've ever seen.
He gives his body so freely, so up. You don't see that. Because a lot of kids, what do? You tense up. If someone's coming into you, it's like, look, you tense up. Bo doesn't. It's
Yep.
just like I'm going to fall back into my bed. Boom.
Quick
So-
change in defense for
See Corey step up a little bit in the middle. I kind of like this when Rick's changing it up a little bit.
Tollefson. If he gets some daylight, he'll fire as well.
Got a quick release, doesn't he, Phil?
Long 3. Bam!
Quick
We just
release.
got it. That's his 5th, I believe, in the tournament.
Yeah, man.
16-8. They've opened it up. Doubled the score right now. Newark has. Long skip over to Dan. Dan thought about it. Back on top to Wampa. In the corner for Kane.
Look at this side, Chapman. There it is. Got to get to him.
He's
There
a
you go.
43% three-point shooter. Back over to Kane.
Man, he looked like he was out of bounds there. Great rotation, man. Great rotation.
Good rotation, but got him wide open in the corner.
Good.
And Townsend with
Good.
a huge
Fighting
rebound.
it.
Give it off to Meyer. Meyer will bring it up. 1:30 to go in the first quarter.
There you go, Brett. Initiate it.
Back over to Meyer.
Oh, it's
Over
there.
to
It's there.
Townsend. Townsend from downtown. Off the iron. Tipped around. Ends up in Houlihan's hands.
I like that.
I was trying to say it, but I felt like it was weird to say. There's a drive.
Ooh,
Nice job
that's
by
a walk.
Meyer, and that was all because of Meyer on the weak side,
Great play.
diving down.
Chapman did a great job. He's going to get a little rest here. He did a great job.
Yeah, that was a nice
Defense and leading that. Good.
As well as he's played, even though he didn't score. Got an offensive rebound well as he's played all year. And he gives a nice 5. Nate Christian, look for him to fire away. 1 minute to go, 16-8. Meyer, open.
Come on, kid.
From downtown.
There you go, kid.
Bam!
There you go.
When these kids hit, they're tough. 19-8.
Ugh. That's the price you pay with Newark. If they're hitting their shots and they get their D that they want, they can play with anybody.
There's the defense. 47.5 left, and look at this crowd.
Now what do you do here, Phil? You're 47. You still
just
go
play
away?
the game. Yeah,
Still
anything
play it.
you can. Whatever it opens up to you. And
Brett's
why not?
thinking about it.
He was open. I wouldn't mind him taking that.
No, you don't. You don't mind. Corey going to back it out.
Towson open in the corner.
Watch for that flash.
Now they've almost decided to pull it out themselves,
I know.
only because of the clock situation.
You got time, boys. No hurry.
No count. Northridge will be fundamental.
Here we go.
10 seconds.
Here we go. You get the shot. Hit it.
Meyer from downtown. Bam! Are you kidding me? Long 3. That'll
Is it good?
count.
Woo.
22
Wow.
to
What a
8.
quarter.
Meyer with
What a
10.
quarter.
Newark in Frego. We'll be back. Twenty-two to 8. Newark with a big first quarter. Northridge, believe you me, they are not going to lay down. They are so
No.
fundamental. Coach Will Ray, he just has that team like an army. Very structured, very organized.
Well, they're used to playing in waves. The conference that they play in, the competition they play in, they're used to teams doing this.
Hey, guys, thank you.
There you go, Brett. There you go. Nice seal. Nice seal.
And all they could do is just throw it off of Nate Christian. Good job not fouling by Brett Meyer and Nate Christian. You get someone sealed in that corner, you're usually in the half-court line as one of your people as well. Northridge getting trapped again. Long skip is open.
See how our defense, we're making them play 35 feet away? That's what you want.
A lot of movement. Long skip. Long 3 for Menacol, and he gets it.
That looked good shot.
He's averaging 15.7 a game. And he has 9 already tonight of the 11.
Help him, help him, help him.
Towson in the corner. Long skip. Just got through. Nate
Okay.
Christian from the corner. Off the iron. He likes that shot. Just didn't look like a
That's
regular
our ball.
shot.
That's our
That should be
ball.
Newark ball. And they're going to call it off a slip up. 22 to 11. 7:15 remaining here in the first half. Second quarter's just underway.
That was a great trap idea right out of there.
Near travel. Long skip, very difficult pass, but they get it through.
There you go,
Bo
Bo.
Brown with the long arm deflection. Coach identifying some weakness at the top there. He's discussing with Captain Brett Meyer.
He wants to pressure him more. Ooh.
Brendan Conroy is very disciplined.
There it is, Phil.
There's a throw,
There it is.
just trying to beat the zone, and
Got
that's
time
enough
out
for
here.
Will Ray. He's going to take a quick 30-second. We'll take a 30-second. We'll be right back. (22 to 11). Newark ball. Full court to go. Timeout.
Hey, they're going to
By
extend it
Coach
now,
Ray.
not just with the top guy. They're extending all of it now. That
Show a
means,
little bit more pressure. Backside will be open.
oh, it's going to be open. Look at this.
Nate Christian fires away. Off the iron.
Good, go
Tips
get it.
around.
There you go,
Bo
kid.
Brown gets it. Pulls up. Gets it.
Nate-
Tip back by Nate Christian. He's battling. He's not hitting his threes for whatever reason. Been shooting the lights out, but he's got 2 huge offensive rebounds, and now he has 5 points.
Well, that's what you
for
do.
himself.
You find a way to help your team. Find a way.
Yep, you may not hit your shots all the time. Find that way, whatever it is. They're going to keep working the ball around. 24 to 11. Nice drive. Slip
okay.
goes flying.
It's
nice
okay.
little play. Kevin Thursby, the junior, with the bucket. Meyer will bring it up in the corner. Over to Corey. Long skip, dangerous skip to Slifka. Back over to Meyer. Over to Slifka.
Oh, nice
The Bo
pass.
Brown, Bo.
And one.
2 shots, almost got the bucket to go. 24-13. That's Dan Kane's
What a
second
look.
foul.
What a look.
Yeah, real nice diagonal look. Bo Brown, known as an excellent free throw shooter through the years. He started
is.
for the last 3 years on the varsity team. This is his 3rd Plano Christmas Classic tournament as a starter.
Remember how crucial he was in that sectional his sophomore year? Just ice.
Yep.
Ice.
Hey, Coach. Bo Brown's second free throw is good.
There you go, kid. We're going to extend the pressure a little bit here, too, Phil.
26-13. Just a little change in the look, more like a 2-1-2 press. Long skip.
Ooh, that's a long
Good
skip.
rotation by Bo Brown on the backside. 5:30 to go.
Man, they don't look at that middle, do they?
The middle's been pretty stuck
I know.
by Norseman. Working it around. Newark only has 2 fouls so far. Long
That's a
three
long three.
by
Woo.
Brendan Conroy. He has his first bucket of the night. 26-16.
You got
10-point lead.
You got a kid with a little bit longer arms out on front on you there. Be careful. Good.
That's a tough feed.
Great
and he's
pass.
fouled. That pass can only work if it's done instantly. You have to do that instantly. Newark's in the bonus from this point forward of the first half. Throws it over the top to Meyer. Meyer over to Slifka. Slifka over to Bo Brown.
There you go, Bo.
And day late and a dollar short. I think Slifka thought Corey was going to dive slightly towards the hoop. Slifka, or according to Corey, he was just going to post up.
Well, I can live with those mistakes. That's an aggressive mistake. You're trying to get that nice layup. That's okay. Play D, get the ball back.
Into the corner. They're doing that short baseline. Back around.
Now, Phil, can that kid walk out of bounds and then catch the ball immediately?
Another big shot by Brendan Conroy. He has 2 threes in a row, 26-19. Meyer from downtown, off the iron, tipped around.
Get on it.
Ends up in Conroy's hands. He's already hit 2 threes. You got to be eyeing him up. Skip pass over to the corner. Long three. Bam!
That's
Just like
three in a
that.
row.
9-0 run. 26-22. They're hitting their threes. Newark's not getting shots. Here's Christian from the corner. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Jacobson. He'll shovel it to
Great
Slipka.
pass.
Slipka gets the
There you
bucket.
go,
Nice
kid.
pass by Corey Jacobson. 3:42 to go. 28-22. Game of runs.
Yes, it is, Phil. Yes, it is.
3:30 left in the first half.
Just play your game.
Spotting Conroy up in the corner. Floater, bingo.
Nice shot.
He has 14.
That kid's tough.
Towson Chapman set to come in. Tipped around. Turnover. Here comes the Knights. They can pull it with
That's
a
a
two.
charge.
Offensive. Nice job by Slifka taking the charge. That'll be the first foul.
See, now they want to try to turn up the heat. If I'm Newark, you got to change in through here. Timeout, Rick. Full.
We'll be right back. Well, between Conroy and and Menacall, a 9-0 run for the Knights until easy layup by Jacob Slifka off of a nice dime of Corey Jacobson. 28-24, couple subs in for Newark. Full court pressure here for the Knights, though.
If you're patient, you can get 3-on-1 here, Phil. If you work and be patient, it's there. There you go. I like that. No one's in a hurry.
Tipped out of bounds, nothing hurt. That diagonal pass is there, and that's what Rick is identifying. 28-24, 3 minutes left in the first half. Into the corner, Jacobson, he's hit one there already. Tough pass to try to feed in there. 2:45 to go.
Man, he's
Short
almost out
baseline.
of bounds
He's
there.
just
I'm
bouncing
telling you,
back.
Phil.
That's an offensive. Jacob
Good
took
call.
the offensive.
It's a good call.
It is. He extended the arm. Guillermo Fernandez with the foul. Excuse me, Preppy. Temmie Creppy. That's his third.
Look at Bo, man. Bo's wide open.
Bo catches it. That was a hot shot over to Bo.
Hey, man, make him respect you.
Towson from the corner. Bam!
There you go, kid.
That's how you beat a press. 31-24. Towson with 6. Give him 2 3-pointers. In the corner, that kid can fire away.
Don't leave him. Are we in man now?
Man to man, just switched right there. Long three. Cannot
Man.
help off of Conroy. Right back at you. Into the corner.
Man.
Another 3 attempt. Off the iron. Conroy with the rebound.
He's got a quick release. Whew.
4-point lead for the Norsemen. 1:40 to go.
Get a stop here, boys.
Nice drive by Conroy. And he
They're going to call a block on him. Too far underneath.
No, it's going to be a blocking foul on Tollefson before it got to Bo Brown. Here's Conroy back at the charity stripe. He has 10 already. There's 11.
He don't mess around by shooting that sucker.
Slivka and Christian come into the game. Conroy with 11. Gets them both.
Don't let them set up on you. Get it in and get going.
Get it to
There
Bo.
it is.
Into Slivka. Drops
Nice
off
pass.
to Nate Christian. That's how you
It's there, isn't it?
If you just are patient, get
Get
that
past the
diagonal.
first wave.
33-29. Christian has 7, all inside the arc.
That's a good block.
Nice block. They
Got
said
him
with the body.
Okay, I guess I could buy that.
That's his first, team's 5th.
I think it's a good foul, though, anyways. You can't let him have that 3-footer. Can't do it.
Ryan Benecall shoots 53% from the field on a regular basis. 53% from the field. That's quite a shooting exhibition. Tollefson set to come in. He's going to get Bo Brown. Offense-defense situation, I'm guessing,
Could be.
with the minute 7 left, and that's what Rick is saying.
Get it in. Don't let them set up, boys. Ooh.
Near travel there.
There you go. You got nothing? There you go. Nice pass.
55 seconds left, 2-point lead for the Norsemen. Over to Slivka. What a lob inside. Jacobson couldn't get a handle of it. And it could be a tie game or a lead.
You want to use your left hand there a little bit, but you may got a little action with fouls.
Doc on the camera. Tom Ness to my left. I'm Phil Chapman. Thanks for joining us on My Sports Wire. Our normal broadcasts are for the Newark Norsemen, so sometimes you hear that coming out. We broadcast all of their games throughout the year. 14 seconds left. You see the clock.
on, Nate. D
in
'em
your upper
up.
screen.
D 'em up.
You got a foul to give. 2 fouls to give. Long 3. That's not who we want shooting.
No, we
Nate
don't.
gets the ball. He'll chuck it. It counts if it goes. No good. Newark with the lead, 33-31. We'll be back. Well, here we go, friends. Neither team is out yet, Tommy. Is this classic of
Oh, it's classic
both
Rick.
coaches?
We'll probably show up with about 30 seconds. I'm saying 30 seconds. That's classic Rick, though. And I think he's trying to get his point because, hey, yeah, they had a surge. You withstood it. But there's a couple things I think we broke down in our defense that normally Rick does not like seeing. But give credit to Northridge. They hit shots.
Yeah,
They hit shots.
They hit several buckets. Here's Northridge coming out with 1 minute on the clock, and
My 30 seconds is going to hold up.
referees are now coming out. And here's voice of the Kohlers, Don Phillips, who is the PA announcer.
Did anybody go get up? Well, 47 seconds.
Yeah, officially on the court at 42 seconds.
You know what I'm wearing today? I'm wearing my Apple Watch, Phil.
Well,
like you wanted.
congratulations.
Yeah, I'm starting to get used to that.
Yep. It's weird how you didn't get used to watches for so long.
I know.
Thanks to all of our sponsors. We appreciate you so much. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor for the remainder of the tournament or a specific game, give us an email, mysportswire@gmail.com. Very reasonable. There's PJ McKinney, one of our announcers coming up here. Doc is on the camera.
Rick got on the court with 12 seconds left.
Yeah, pretty standard. and he
Newark ball.
he announced new starters are in. That's what he told me.
That's classic.
That is classic. Second half of basketball. 33-31 in favor of the Norsemen. They'll go right into Corey Jacobson in the corner and they'll bring it back out. Skip over to Meyer. Nate Christian in the corner. Back over to Slivka. Same defense for Northridge.
There you go,
Meyer. Rimming no.
There you go,
Rebound.
Cole.
Cole Brown
What a
with
rebound.
a huge putback. He
What
didn't.
a rebound.
He brought it down just to gather himself.
That-
He has 4 points.
That was you don't see him rip down a rebound like that. That was a strong rebound.
Nate Christian causing a little bit of havoc. Looks like a man-to-man. No, his zone. A 3-2. I think it's a 1-2-2 that goes back into a 3-2. Can't leave Conroy open.
That's number 3, right?
No, right here on top. Number 3 is an unbelievable shooter, too.
There's
Menacall.
25.
That's
That ball
Brian
up.
Menacall, averaging about 16 a game. He has 9 now. 18. Skip over to Meyer in the corner. Jacobson if he gets that quicker, he's got an easy 3 attempt. Trying to squeeze it in. Steal by Kane. Kane will get it over. Oh, nice drop off and gets the easy bucket.
What was that?
They're calling a foul. Not even Northridge thought it was a foul. They're going to call it on Jacob Slivka.
Wow.
And right away, it's all knotted up at 35-35. And Northridge has its first lead of the game.
They haven't missed a free throw.
I don't think so. Fundamental. Jacobson takes it up, gives it off to Corey, or Nate. Back out to Meyer. Meyer shot.
Bo again. Bo got
up,
pushed.
he's fouled from behind. He check and make sure his hair still looks good. Foul's going to be on Sean Houlihan. That's his first, team's first. Sean Houlihan is shooting 43% from downtown for the season. Tipped out of bounds.
You know what you got to be, Nate's got to be, they got to be careful because these kids are going to scrap in or they're going to find any loose ball they can get.
Yeah, why do you think they were spending all that time in the locker room? That's what the conversation was. You get every 50-50 ball, everything that's loose. That you have to be on the floor to get it. Meyer stepped on the line, and that's the right call, even though he saved it because of where his foot went onto the ground. Rick will take a quick timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30. We'll be back.
Mike Rowe here at the Parker residence, where the upstairs toilet is not good. Luckily, the Parkers called Benjamin Franklin Plumbing, and now their plumber, Tony, is literally bending over backwards to get things moving again. You should see him. It's incredible. Tony brought all the tools and parts he needs to do the job from start to finish, which, by the sound of it, is right now. When you gotta go with the pros at Benjamin Franklin Plumbing. And by go, I don't mean go, you know what I mean. Call 877-BEN-1776. Each independent franchise is licensed in its respective state.
36-35 in favor of the Knights. They have the ball as well. And over and back by the Norsemen.
We're a little flat, but like I said, you got to withstand it. Let's get a little energy and let's get some movement.
Man-to-man defense.
Nice.
Steal by Jacobson. He'll bring it by
There you go,
himself. He'll take it hard. Pull up. It's blocked. Nice block by Menacall. Like the idea. Like him to be a little more aggressive going to the hole. Hit the brakes. Thursby hits a diving Kane. Dan Kane, 5'9" junior.
Give it to him in there. Bo's working hard. Give it to him.
Long skip over to Slipka. Jacobson from downtown, short. And nice box out over the top. Here comes Menacall and tipped out of bounds.
White ball. I think we got a call there, bud.
How did White get the ball there?
Other guy wasn't going to call it. I knew he was going to give it to White. He had that already made up in his mind, I think.
I have no idea how we got the ball.
That was definitely, from my view. It's the right thing. He asked for help, and his partner made the call. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I think it's the wrong call.
I know.
Corey Jacobson obviously tipped it out, but ball don't lie. Kevin Thursby with the steal. 38-35, 3-point lead for the Knights.
Just withstand this thing.
Menacall just eating Norseman defense alive. He has 20 points on the game. He has half their points. Long three,
No.
that's to the right. And then there's a
Foul
foul.
on 23.
Yep, another foul on Kepi, I believe. Krepi. That's his fourth.
Northridge foul number 23, Kenny Kreppy. His fourth, the second on the night.
He can't get anything going right now. Krepi can't. But they do have a 5-point lead. They're going to get Brett Meyer. He'll, I think, get his first breather of the night.
Just get his mind reset a little bit.
Out to Nate. Nate will drive.
I like that. Drive in there. You always get something good, don't you?
Tipped around, tipped around.
It's a wall.
Kind of a bailout call. Nice hustle, though, by Patrick Wampa. He's a 6-foot senior. I think 6 foot might be a little generous. Maybe not. Trying to compare him to Slivka as they were walking by. Four-point lead for the Knights. In the corner.
Ooh.
Got out of the trap, and then they fly out into the corner. Pocket. Bam!
First shot of the night, too.
Sean Houlihan. He has his first bucket of the night. Long three, nothing doing. Rebound ends up in Conroy's hands, and here come the Knights. Down 7.
There you go.
Steal by
Slivka.
Slivka.
Get in there,
Slivka
kid.
will take it all the way.
Wow. Thought he got one there. That was a great adjustment by him.
Yeah,
Woo.
phenomenal adjustment. Don't know how he made it. Good job not fouling on Conroy's point. Chapman set to check in. Same with Meyer. Skip into the corner. Wampa. Long skip in the corner pocket once again.
Don't let him go.
You do not want to have him get off. 43% three-point shooter, and they've got an 8-point lead. 2 threes in a row by Houlihan. Turnover Norseman. Here comes Conroy. Long skip.
You leave
Corner
him over
pocket
again.
once again. Bam! 3 in a row.
Got to guard him.
flashes of the sandwich game for the Norsemen. Nice post up, nice play, good diagonal.
Good job working, Bo. It's okay.
Slivka's hurt.
Chip away, guys. Chip
Or
away.
Tired, I can't tell. 49-40, 9-point lead, courtesy of Houlihan.
It's a
Near
walk.
travel, and they got him with at the call. Chapman, Meyer, and Dan Kane come in. I thought Slivka was going to come out. It looks like he's grabbing some air. But he's not going to ask to come out. Tollefson from the corner. Nothing doing. Rebound into the hands of Menacall.
They're physical too,
49-40.
though. That takes a toll on you. Good no
defense.
call. Good no call. Bo's in there. Give it to him, guys. He's working hard in there. He's got it.
Meyer from downtown.
There you go,
Bam!
kiddo.
Just needed that little breather out. Comes right back in, firing away. 6-point lead for the Knights.
Well, Jacob, he's getting a workout tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He putting a man's work in. Ooh.
1:30 to go.
And he always seems like he wants to pick up that foot, and he takes an extra step there.
Slivka trying to sell the offensive. Didn't get it sold enough. 51-42. Rick asking about it. Meyer over to Tollefson. Tollefson back to Meyer. Over to Slivka. Back to Meyer. Meyer probably forced that one. I'm pretty sure he can get that shot anytime he needs to. Slivka will take a breather. Looks like Ahmed Manzoor came in. 1 minute to go, 51-42, 9-point lead for the Knights.
Try to turn him. I bet you can get something here.
Kepi's out there. He has 4 fouls. Knights fundamental. Dribble, pass. Dribble, pass. $14 seconds left. You hear the whole bench counting the time. They're letting them know via sounds. Kepi wide open, Crappy wide open, and bam! That's how you run a last second play. Meyer fires. No good. 54-42. A 12-point lead. Heading into the fourth. We'll be back.
Underhill Trucking is more than just a local business.
This company was started by my family in 1932.
You never know where you'll see one of our trucks. We have 10 trucks and we are proud to serve our customers. Call us for all your grain, flatbed, tanker, and dump trailer needs.
So call the Underhills for all your trucking needs.
$54-42. It was a 2-point lead at halftime for the Norsemen. And now it is a 12-point lead. So that's a 15-point win for the Knights in that third quarter.
Yeah, that was a big quarter for them. 'Cause now it's an upward battle. I mean, you're going to have to put out twice the effort on defense and twice the effort on offensive. Takes a lot out of you, man.
Quick call. There's a discrepancy in the scorebook. They're trying to resolve it. The official scorebook is there at the table. So whatever the discrepancy is, referees obviously go with the official book. 8 minutes of basketball left.
Got to chip it away. Got to start just chipping it away, one at a time. Get a stop, chip away.
And they're calling on Corey Jacobson, his second, team second. Lots of people in the stands currently watching this game. They're here for Ottawa as well. Ottawa and Sandwich. So we got the Ottawa Sandwich, both local teams that bring a lot
That'll
of
be a
fans.
good game.
Bo Brown take a charge
That's
and
his
Kreppy's
fifth.
out with 7:42 left in the game.
Northridge foul for 23. Entering the Northridge lineup number 5.
Bo Brown checking his, if he's okay. Maybe he has blood on his right knee. Tolson comes in for him.
They want to give you the death blow now. They're going to just try to turn up the heat and just kind of try to put this one on ice. Got to withstand it, boys. Come on.
Very hard against a team so disciplined when they're up 12 points to overcome that. Nice little play by Kane. Kane has 4. Meyer in the corner. Off to Tollefson from 3. Nothing doing. Slivka with
There
a
you go,
weak side
Slivka.
rebound. Can't get it to go. Battled around. And somehow Slivka gets it and is fouled. Chapman will get set to check in. Foul's going to be on Kane.
Foul number 10, Dan Kane, his third. Entering the Newark lineup number 13, Jacob Chapman.
Slivka had the spot. Nate Christian picks it up, fires away, nothing.
Use that
Rebound.
board, kiddos. There you go, Corey.
Jacobson gets it to pound back in, pulls him within 12.
Stay on them.
Drive by Conroy.
Why'd he
Chucks
give it up?
over his head. Floats it, nothing doing. Rebound Meyer. Meyer will bring it up.
Work
Had
a good
Slivka
one.
for a second. Over to Chapman.
There you go,
Chapman
Chapman.
drives.
Nice
Gets
pass.
Nate open in the corner. Nothing. Back over to Meyer. Meyer thought about it. Dribble. Finds
Ooh,
Chapman
good
underneath.
pass.
Back out to Meyer. Meyer from downtown. Nothing doing. Battled in there.
Oh, Nate.
Nate Christian with a steal. Dribble up. A block by Conroy. Gets the ball. That's a block and a rebound. And they're on a 3-on-2. And nice offense by Houlihan to finish it off. 14-point lead. Nate Christian from the pocket. Nothing. And
Wow.
couldn't hit the shot. 58-44. I don't know what's
Saying something slippery down there. I think.
I'm not sure. He was asking for something. Coach Ray. We got to get aggressive here.
Man, these kids are strong. They're physical.
Christian with the rebound. He'll bring it up, give it off to Jacobson. Jacobson,
Here you go, Corey.
dribble, nice drive, can't get the scoop. Thursby with the rebound, and they'll slowly bring it up. 5:30 to go in the game, up 14. Nice behind the back by Kane. Kane thought about shot, but it'll go to the corner. Little pocket pass, stolen by
Go, boys.
Christian. Christian will bring it up. Looking over to Chapman. Back over to Christian. And a turnover. Day late and a dollar short, they call that. And they thought Houlihan was going to do that, and Coach Ray's like, we don't need to do that.
What are we doing?
It was a baseball pass to someone not looking. Kunkel comes in. Northridge will take a full timeout. We'll be right back. Well, Tommy, if you're Coach Ray for Northridge, what are you telling your guys right now?
I'm working the ball for at least 30, 40 seconds, then take a shot and go in the hole. That's what you do because they're physical, they're smart, they don't really make bad shots. You don't need to take a shot.
They're going to call a foul on Jacobson. And Menekal, who has 20 in the game, is going to shoot a couple more free throws. Brendan Conroy has 14. Sean Houlihan has 11, including 3 threes in a row.
First free throw they missed, Phil.
That might be in
I'm
the
pretty
game.
sure it is. Pretty sure.
Well, not that Newark needs the green light, but they need to fire.
We haven't hit many threes since the first quarter.
Tanner Kunkel into the game. I don't think we mentioned him because it was at a timeout. Meyer.
Somebody's got to put the green light up. Come on.
Got to shoot, boys. 4:40 to go. Over to Chapman.
You got to do something.
And
Shoot the
this
ball.
is exactly what Northridge wants. Long three. Rimmy, no. Tipped around. Meyer
There you go, Brad.
gets it. Floats it up.
There
Gets
you
the
go.
bucket.
I like when he shoots that shot. That shot, he's
Meyer
got such
has-
a soft touch.
Meyer has 15. I think they said Brett Miller,
AKA.
a.k.a. Brett Meyer. Bo Brown. Jacob Slifka set to check in.
See how they're making you come play out. Wow. Call the travel on him.
Good defense. Got the travel going.
Phil, you got 4 minutes. You're down by 13. You try to get this thing. If you can get it with, at 10, put a little heat on it. You hit a shot here and 2, you got a ball game. There's a lot of time left. But your opportunities, you got to be precise with them. Long arms, Lifka.
I don't know how he caught that.
Long arms.
Pulled it within 11. 3:48 to go in the game.
Yeah, see, this coach, he wants to make you play like that 4 corners.
Yeah, this is the old diamond. You got one guy in the middle.
That's off him.
Corey
Here you
with
go,
the
Corey.
steal.
And 1.
And
And I tell you, hey, now you're going to get it maybe possibly within 8.
I'm not sure why Conroy. He's a very smart player. He's a senior.
See how he tried to do the steps, make sure you hear him sit the steps, and then he's like, well, then I'll get your arm.
And good job by Corey Jacobson to be patient about it. 3:25 to go. Jacobson with 10 in the game. He's going to try to make it 11. He had a real nice game yesterday as well.
There you go, Corey.
Missed that one. 9-point game, 3 possession.
Hey, this is a ball game, man. Get a defensive stop. Make them turn over. They start playing that slow ball on you. That may backfire on them.
Newark still has 2 fouls to give. So they can get very aggressive.
I think you're going to have to start trapping the guy out top.
Newark foul number 15, Nate Christian. His first. Entering the Newark lineup.
Newark has 5 team fouls.
Smart strategy by Northridge. That's smart.
Meyer with the
Come on, Brett. Get up there,
from
kid.
behind. And what a play. Kane came from out of bounds. What a nice steal, but great hustle play. Don't give up on the play. Good for kids to see. That's 16 foul. 59-50. And now they'll be in the bonus. 2:38 to go. Time running out.
Hey, it's okay.
His 4th. Don't want Corey to be out of the game. He has 10 in the game. Key part of the Norseman. And one guy you don't want on the free throw line. He did miss one last time. Misses again.
Let's see what you do with this possession, Phil. See what we do.
Tough play in there.
How'd he hold on to
Jacobson
that?
from downtown. Bam! It's a 6-point game.
What was
Rick
I saying?
takes one of his 2 timeouts. We're going to keep it here, Tommy. Okay,
What?
now we did Northridge last time. What do you do if you're Rick Tollefson?
Well, here, I'm not a one. I think more like this. You got to be up there. Now, you got to know your foul situation. Corey's got 4. You can't foul. You need him in here. He's been one of your best players. You can't have him go out. Everybody else, Chapman, Christian, who else am I missing here? I'm used to calling Connor's name. Who's the other guy down there? Chapman, Slivka.
Slivka,
You're going to have to take chances because they're not looking to score. They're trained to be out here 30 feet, 35 feet from the basket. Hey, get them to, but you double. You got to double them. Make them kind of that ball fumble around.
Quick comment, Randy Clausel, Chris Clausel's father. Many of you guys know foul boys basketball. Randy Clausel, one of the Clausel brothers, he's going to be having open heart surgery.
Oh, no. What happened?
So, didn't go too well with his stress test. So just be aware of that and be in prayer for Randy and Candy.
He's the toughest Clausel out of them all. I would not
he is
want to
hard
get
as
in a
nails.
tangle with him. Ex-Marine, he... See, that's what you got to go
Here's
back there
Steele.
and double.
Long skip underneath. Easy bucket on the diagonal.
Nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do.
You're playing gambling.
Yeah, when you play a gamble game, there's going to be that diagonal eventually gets open.
Swing it, swing it, swing it, quick.
Tipped out of bounds. Nothing hurt. Tollefson will check in.
Northbridge, they're tough. They're right. I mean, I think they're right up there. You can kind of compare them to Peoria, Notre Dame. They just play so disciplined.
Very disciplined. That's exactly what it is.
There ain't no monkey business going
Meyer
on.
from downtown. No good. Rebound, tipped around, ends up in Dan Kane's hand, and it's a 4-point lead. We're going to call it on Slivka. He'll stop the clock. That's his 3rd. Nate Christian coming in. Little offense, defense. Bo Brown huge underneath the basket to get those putbacks, but may need a three-point shot out there. Dan Kane 1-1. Live ball. And they miss again. Jacobson almost lost it. Newark down 8, excuse me. Over to Corey, over to Slivka, over to Nate. Nate from downtown. Remy, no, and Thursby gets a huge rebound.
Nate's got more of that line drive, and that line drive's been short. His legs must be out of gas.
Slivka had it, but nice little slight turn by Wampa. He's going to go to the line shooting 1-1. 8 points is a lot of points in 67 seconds, especially when they're in the double bonus from this point forward.
Well, I seen 7 points get up in 8 seconds in this gymnasium in 1995.
Are you referring to the Yorkville game?
Yeah, I am.
That was 1992.
Are you sure? Well, I thought it was Pat Keller. He is in the sectional in there that got him into there.
Oh, you're talking about in the sectional?
Yes, that one.
Plano Christmas Classic.
Another one.
Yorkville was up 7, I believe it was, with 9 seconds left, and they lost to Coal City. Long three, nothing doing.
There you go.
Jacobson with great hustle. He had it and ends up turning it over. That's not the nail in the coffin, but it's pretty. It's already in the coffin. They're just waiting to hammer it down. And they got a wide open play, and they're going to bring it back out.
Give it back up.
Nice play. Wampa has it. Tollison had to commit the foul, his second. Wampa back at the line for 2 this time. Northridge still has a foul to give.
Yeah, they don't make usually stupid fouls either. I mean, they are disciplined. But this is the adage, you know, we had that big third quarter. Look how much we've had to come back on defense and offense to come back even in a fight, in a puncher's chance.
It costs you a lot of energy.
Big time, Phil. You're only down 11. You're down 11. I mean, it took a lot of energy to come back.
Slivka has it back over. Got to fire away. Nice weak side rebound. Slivka nearly gets the putback in the foul. He's going to go to the line, trying to pull it within 9. After this game, we'll have the Ottawa versus Sandwich game.
That's going to be an interesting matchup.
Got the second one to go, pulled it within 10.
Now, Phil, could you see this team possibly? See what they did? They had 2 men on the baseline.
That's classic.
Love it.
And they start with 2 men on the baseline.
I like that.
They don't bring a guy out, so you don't risk
well coached.
Even coming, because if you have 1 foot or you're not fully out of bounds, it's a turnover. I mean, just genius play.
Well coached. These kids don't make many mistakes. I guarantee their practices, what they do, I bet they're tougher than the games.
Brett Meyer with a real nice game.
What did he finish with, Phil?
I think he had 16
18?
or 18, yep. Just couldn't get it done. Sean Houlihan set to check in. He'll get Conroy. Conroy ends with 15. Ryan Menacall is definitely our pick to click. He has 25 points. 21 points, I should say.
Gotta let it fire, boys.
Slivko with another bucket. He has 9.
Don't foul.
That will be it. There you have it. Northridge will advance to the Final Four. They'll play the winner of Ottawa versus Sandwich. So Northridge wins. They'll play at 8:30 tomorrow night. And Newark will head down to the 5th place bracket, which is going to be a tough bracket.
Yeah, you got a lot of good teams in there.
They'll play the loser of Ottawa Sandwich. There is a potential of a rematch of that Sandwich Newark game.
And I wasn't there, but I heard they made like 13 for threes in the second half.
Yeah, 10 for 10 in the
Jeez.
second half. Yeah,
Woo.
One guy hit 7 for 7.
Wow.
So for the second time in as many games, our Sport Clips player of the game is going to Ryan Menacall of Northridge.
That
Tell
kid's
me
tough.
about him.
Oh, you want to talk about Mr. Everything? You give that kid, he's going to make the shot. He doesn't force turnovers. He's a rebounding machine. I mean, that kid, he got to the free throw line. He missed a couple there at the very end. But that kid's a quality ball player. Quality. You don't find them like that.
Absolutely.
Doc, you're in. Doc's in.
So you can at least have it. You're here, Bubs. You're here. Bubs. You're here. I need him to run camera. I need you. Yeah.
Are we on?
Yeah, we're on. I'm sorry, friends.
It's okay.
16. We were trying to work out for the next game. All right. Well, we'll be back for the Sandwich Ottawa game. Thanks, Tom Ness. Thanks to Doc on the camera. We'll be back, friends.